welcome again to another Lens Baby tip, or any tip, not only for Lens Baby, also for your regular photography. Okay, it's all about these things, these backgrounds. I was asked how I make these backgrounds. So, see, I have a few here, but just to show you, in the next video, I will explain to you how I made them and how I use them. Keep watching. Hello and welcome again to a new Lens Baby tip. This weekend is gonna be short. It's not gonna be a long one, but trust me, it's gonna be a nice one. Okay, I've been asked by mail how I manage to have a blurry background when I take my flower shots. I'm gonna show you how I do it and what I did to get a blurry background. I'm sure you have seen these before. These are templates, backgrounds that I use on my pictures. This is my favorite one. I love this color. But anyways, you can make them of different kinds of colors. And okay, the way you make them is pretty easy. Grab your camera. Okay, grab your camera, and what you do is you go and aim on the picture, aim on the flowers. And when you aim on the flowers, your camera will try to focus. That's great, let it focus. But then manually, before you shoot, make sure your autofocus is turned off, and then blur the image. Blur it in such a way that you don't see any sharp edges, or maybe you won't even recognize that it's a flower. As long as you get the colors, everything is perfect. You can do it also on scenic views. You don't have to use it only on flowers, okay? I just did it on flowers because this is what I have right now today. I can't go outside, it's snowing. So anyways, you might have a grass patch that has green and a yellow in the middle or something like that. I think that's how I did it with this one. And that would be a nice subject to do. So you just grab your camera, aim, blur it as much as you can, take the picture. Once you take the picture, what you do is if you have a printer at home, you can print it yourself, or you can go to any Walmart store that prints very inexpensive, or any of your other favorite printing store, and let them print it for you. The size I have here showing you is 8.5 by 11, because I shoot mostly flowers, and the way I don't need a big one. Like, I have a big one, but the story of this big one is massive. Like, gosh, I can't carry this with me all the time, so I can use it only in my backyard or whatever. But you can see it very flimsy. It's because I don't have a back to it. I don't have a back, and it started to bend and all kinds of, oh my gosh. I mean, I like it, but I hate it. So anyways, what I did is, after I print these, I use spray glue. I use a spray adhesive. You can see that. That's what I use. And it's a very, very thin spray. What I do is I turn the picture upside down. I spray in the back, very gentle. And then, okay, I use corrugated plastic, corrugated foam boards. I think that's what they call these, right? So anyways, you can buy these at any hardware store. Mine's they have broken leathers in the back of them, because I used to have these when I had my store, and I closed the store now, so I could cut them up and use them as a background for these things. So you can see this was an S, probably it was for sale or sale, whatever it was. Anyways, you go to your hardware store and you can buy in that section where they have the for sale, garage sale or beware of dog or whatever, you can get those corrugated boards. And so what I do is, after you spray the glue on the back of the picture, you stick it on it. Stick it on it, and then you use a scissor and cut the edge. Cut it the size of the picture or the size you want. It's very easy, and that's why this one is so flimsy and it starts bending. It's because I don't have a backdrop for it. I don't have a hard back for it, and the reason I don't have it is because I don't use it a lot. I use it maybe twice in the summer, and that's it, because the flowers that I photograph are small, so they're not huge plants or anything like that. So as you can see, it will look nice behind the flower. If you choose a flower, I think this one will look even better. This one looks so nice, you know, as a backdrop. And it allows you, when you focus on your flower, it allows you to go to an f-stop of f11 or f16, and you know, and so you can get more of the flower in focus and still get a blurry background. So that's a tip, you know. And then you're gonna ask me, okay, how do you keep this off if you have to take a picture? Great question. I have a clamp that I use. I'll show you the clamp. This is the clamp that I use to hold them in place. What I do is sometimes I bought a very long screwdriver, not to use it as a screwdriver, just to stick it in the ground, and then on the head of the screwdriver I clamp this on, and then put this backdrop on the clamp holder. And then what it does, it just holds it in place for you. So then you don't need to hold it while you're taking the picture. You can adjust it the way you like. You can put it horizontal, vertical, doesn't matter. Whatever is your preference. So these clamps are also available at Amazon. I bought these like 2 in a pack, I think. That was a few years back. I don't remember how much. Maybe $14.99 a piece or something like that. I could be wrong. Don't trust my judgment. I could be wrong. So yeah. So that's how I make my backgrounds, and for my flowers and any subject. It doesn't have to be flowers. It could be any subject that you take a picture of, and you want a nice background, soft, blurry background, because sometimes the background that is existent is very dirty, like it's the soil, black soil or whatever, you know. And so this is it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching again. And now I'll show you some pictures that I use these backgrounds on, so just to give you an idea. So the pictures are with real flowers, dead flowers, but real ones, and not the plastic ones like I have here. All right, thank you again. And if you like the video, please like, subscribe, share, whatever you want to do. Thanks a lot, and see you next time. Bye now.